you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna for those of you who are new, and in today's video I'm doing a review on the new KKW fragrance Hearts collection. So for those of you who don't know, KKW fragrance is Kim Kardashian's fragrance line, and she recently relaunched her Kimoji fragrances, so I'm going to be reviewing those along with the brand new metallic hearts. So this is going to be my first impressions of the fragrances. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, and then I'm going to let you know which ones are my favorite. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below and become a part of my beauty YouTube family. Hit that like button if you like this video, and don't forget, for the month of January we are donating to Hands of Hope Homeless Outreach, so click the link in the description box to give if you can. I would appreciate it so much. And now let's get into the video. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Komoji Hearts. This is a relaunch. These were modeled after the candy hearts that have words on them. I think that is the cutest idea. So this is what the box looks like, and it says on the side to, and on the other side from. So cute. I think that is just a special little touch to this, and it makes a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. Slide out the plastic, and it's inside its own little plastic, and you just push it out, and this is what it looks like. This is so cute. I can't even. So it's nice and flat on this side, and then it has a little ridge on this side, so when you lay it down it kind of lifts up and looks at you just a little bit. It's a very matte finish. It feels very soft to the touch, and it fits in the hand perfectly. The lid comes off like that, and this is what it looks like. I just love how perfectly it fits in my hand. So these are $30 each, and the full bundle with all 6 fragrances was $155 with free shipping for any order of $75 or more. They also had a coupon on KKWfragrance.com. If you are a first-time buyer and you sign up for their email and SMS, you could get $10 off your purchase. There's also a smaller bundle with the 3 metallic hearts for $80, or you could get the 3 Komoji hearts, and that is also $80. And of course they all come individually as well. They do give you a little bit of a discount on the bundles. In some Ultas, I have seen that they do have the metallic hearts, so you may be able to pick the metallic hearts up in stores, but every store is different, so definitely call ahead to make sure. But a lot of times there's a small, medium, and large choice, but this only comes in this one size. So that's 1 full fluid ounce or 30 mils. What does it smell like? I'm going to put the notes in the description box down below, so definitely check the description box if you want to know all the notes. So I'm just going to give you my personal thoughts. Now let's get into how does it smell. And I have my little thingamajig. Now I learned this when I was in retail, that if you breathe through a tissue, that kind of clears your nasal passages to be able to smell something truly the way that it should smell. So I don't know how true that is, but I learned that in retail, so there's got to be something to that. All right, so I'm going to start off with WIFEY. Whew. Now this smells of what I just imagine perfume to smell like. Like you want something that's mature but not too mature. You want something that's sweet but not too sweet. This is right in the middle. A nice fresh scent, but it's not very unique. It smells really good. I want to say it kind of has a powdery smell to it, like a powder, but not like, I don't want to make it sound bad because it's not bad. It's just that little bit of sweetness that is sticking with me that I just love about this. So if you want a more mature fragrance, but it still has a little bit of sweetness to it, this is your pick. All right, we are moving on because I could be here all day trying to think about what I think it smells like, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's almost reminiscent of another fragrance I've tried before, but I just can't remember. if that makes sense. All right, so we're moving on to Bay. Woo, okay. This smells so good. Okay, so if you've ever smelled a celebrity fragrance like Ariana, Justin Bieber, any of those kind of celebrity fragrances, this smells very much like a celebrity fragrance. You know, they have a certain vibe. I can't put my finger on it what it is, but it smells good. It smells really good, but I feel like it could go a little too musky. Like on my skin, it might lean a little bit too bitter on me. A little bit like a hint of blueberry, like there's some kind of berry in there. It doesn't have as sweet of a scent as WIFEY. It's very celebrity fragrance vibes. And last for the Kimoji set is the BFF. Yeah. Definitely smells like berries. It has a citrusy scent to it, but it's very similar to Bay. Only this one you smell a little bit more of that citrus than you do the musk. It smells so good. I definitely smell like raspberry in this one. If you like that, you'll definitely love this one. They all smell really good, but my favorite would have to be WIFEY because it is the sweetest. I definitely tend to lean more towards sweeter fragrances, but that's just my personal preference. My second favorite would have to be BFF because you definitely can smell that raspberry, and I love a citrus scent. Bay would probably be my last favorite, but it's definitely what I would think would be the most popular because it definitely has that celebrity fragrance vibe to it. It's very young, very fresh. All right, now let's move on to the metallic hearts. All right, silver, here we go. Whoa. Oh, wow. I am loving this fragrance. It's definitely a step up from the Komoji Heart. Smells so fresh. It smells so floral, but I'm getting green. Very, very sophisticated. A room full of flowers, but there's a specific flower, and I can't put my finger on it because I'm not a fragrance expert, so I don't know exactly what flower it is, but I am in love. So I looked it up, and it's Tuberose and Jasmine that I think I'm smelling the most, but oh my goodness. Okay, so far, silver is my absolute favorite. It's just so fresh and so clean. So if you like fresh and clean, silver is your girl. So moving on to the Rose Gold Heart now. Oh, I really like this one too. This one is very fresh, but it's not as clean. It smells more citrusy. And a little bit of sweetness thrown in there. It's almost like if rose gold had a smell, it would smell like this. The other one was very light, and this one has a little bit more warmth to it. So the rose gold fragrance, I looked it up, and it has pink peppercorn. I definitely smell that pink peppercorn in there. It stands out a lot. And it just smells so good. So I definitely love this one, but I still feel like silver is my favorite. Last but not least, we're moving on to the gold metallic heart. It's just so beautiful. I just love the packaging. So cute. Are you kidding me? This smells beautiful. This is definitely leaning more towards the mature, and it's got more of that powdery scent to it, but it's also very fresh and almost a little citrusy. So I looked it up, and it said honeysuckle, so I feel like that's what is standing out the most to me. Out of all the fragrances that I've smelled today, this is the most mature, but it's still very soft. It's very warm. Not really my favorite, but I really, really like all of the metallic hearts. I think any one of them that you get would be absolutely lovely. My favorite out of the whole bundle would have to be the silver fragrance. It's always gonna smell like you're clean, and who doesn't want to smell clean? And it just is very floral, but not too strong. It's still just very fresh. So absolutely, out of all of them, the silver is my favorite. My second favorite out of the whole bundle would definitely be the Rose Gold Heart. I love this so much. It's so unique. I've never really had anything with that pink peppercorn, and I think that's what's standing out the most to me. And it's just so different from anything I have in my collection that this is just a true winner. My third favorite would be BFF. I just love that berry scent. It's so nice and just makes you feel pretty. And fourth place would be WIFEY, because I love a sweeter fragrance, and this definitely leans more on the sweet side. In fifth place, I would put the Bay fragrance. I think that most people would probably like Bay the best, but for me, it just has that undernote that is just a little too bitter for me. And then in last place, I have the Gold Heart. It does not smell bad by any means. It smells very good, but it's just the most mature scent. Still got a little bit of that sweetness on the dry down, so it's not too overpowering. It still gives you a little bit of sweet. All right, so now for my final thoughts. If you are thinking of getting these fragrances for someone for Valentine's Day, I definitely would say the Kimoji Hearts, the one with the words on them, are more appropriate for the younger person in your life, and the metallic hearts are more appropriate for the older, more mature person in your life, like my age or older. But really, anybody can wear anything. There are no rules. You can do whatever you want. That's just a little note if you were wondering, or if you were having a hard time deciding on a gift. Also, I don't think these are available in store, so you have to order them online, so you better get on it right now so they will be here in time for Valentine's Day. However, in some Ultas, I have seen that they do have the metallic hearts, so you may be able to pick the metallic hearts up in stores, but every store is different, so definitely call ahead to make sure. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you liked it, then hit that thumbs up button for me, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and become a part of my beauty YouTube family. Again, we are giving to Hands of Hope Homeless Outreach for the month of January, so don't forget to check the link in the description box for more information on how you can donate. And I will have all of the information from the fragrances in the description box as well. If you have any more questions about the notes, size, price, all of that will be in the description box down below. So check it out, leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!